I started before I'm ready, but I'm actually now in a room in the house. I tried filming outside, but I couldn't, which proves that I really am not ready. But I'm still overthinking, and man, I took me almost an hour just try to film myself, just trying to start this video because, and now I feel actually guilty of not starting outside. So many reasons and negative thoughts that's just laying in my head, like, oh, maybe people, what would people say to me, or maybe it's just too loud, the car is passing by, or the motorcycle is passing by, and I couldn't stop, or I couldn't start this video. There's so many things that trying my brain trying to stop because maybe it's uncomfortable and it's beyond my comfort zone, and it's maybe scary trying to start this video outside. But I failed on that. I failed on, I've because I've imagined myself I'm filming this outside, and yeah, probably this first ever video on my YouTube, on a different channel. I've actually started YouTube before, long way before, after I had chronic kidney disease, which was almost 6 years ago. I had a channel about my, like, a document and stuff that I think about, like contents that I think about, ideas for content creation. I think about 4 or 5 years ago, that was about my chronic kidney disease and my dialysis journey. And yeah, and now I'm here in this room talking about, I don't know, I'm just talking about what I really feel today. And this is probably not gonna have a lot of views, and I know I shouldn't be thinking about that, but as a content creator, or wannabe content creator, whatever you want to call it, whatever you think of me, it's probably views and getting success on content creation is like what most people think about. But I really just started creating video because I got too anxious and too scared to do something. I I'm just too scared and anxious that I was shivering in fear. I couldn't stop it. It's, it's been like this for a couple of months. Well, because of the things that's happening in the world that's making me anxious, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm not having the success that I wanted, and I'm not changing the life that I wanted. For years, I've been stuck as a dialysis patient, and that's just been my life. Even though I have great ideas that I think I can do, but I couldn't, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm still overcoming my insecurities, my fears, my, I guess my comfort zone, my habits, my behavior, my negative thinking, and yeah, and I guess what also motivated me to start uploading video again was because of fear, you know, fear of what's happening in the world, fear of not uploading my ideas and not expressing myself, my creativity. And at this point, I didn't even scripted it. I just, right now, I'm just really saying the things that I think that I should be saying. Me right now, I'm just creating this video because it regulates my emotions. And now I noticed that I kind of, the way I sit, my posture, seconds before that, there's like doubts and fears and insecurities, all the anxious, it just compounds and stop me from doing the things that I wanted. Starting, it stops me from, tapping the play button and just record. So for now, that's just kind of my goal, is just to start. um you know what, I'm just gonna turn this light on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know um what I should be talking about right now. But I guess in a few days, I'm gonna be um, talk more, upload more, just things that I think would be a good um, content, I guess. But the reason really, the reason really why I do this is because just under, just a feeling and a sense of, yeah, I existed. Seeing myself talk and I kind of expressing myself. I'm not really good at short form thing that I notice. I like there's no gravity to it, or there's no kind of feelings. I'm not kind of invested to it because I couldn't really express myself in like shorts. I want to talk about the things that I feel because I'm kind of the things that I've experienced throughout the years after I had chronic kidney disease made me anxious. I was confident actually when I was in high school, but um, after I had chronic kidney disease, there are so many things that changed, especially to me. The way I handle things. I used to be confident, but at the same time naive and immature in high school. But now, I don't know. There's character changes, and there's definitely this life-changing events affected my personality. I would say for the best and for the worst, because now I'm kind of anxious and my self-esteem kind of plummeted. And so now, but there's actually things that I've learned about me, about the world, being isolated and alone. I mean, I'm not alone entirely. I still live with my family, but just not having to socialize and meet friends and have significant relationships, kind of, I don't know, it changed. Now I don't even know sometimes, most of the times, what I do or what I should be doing, because I don't know. There's just, it seems like all of the things that I wanted to do doesn't work, and so now, since I've experienced it, my brain is thinking that, oh, this will not work or that will not work. I'm not gonna start this video idea because what if people don't listen to me, or what if people say something bad about me? But I don't know, that's how my brain expected things will go because of the things that I've experienced. And I don't know, I guess eventually, if I keep doing this, if I keep uploading videos, eventually I will be able to create a meaning and purpose behind this. But for now, I just gotta create. That's what creators do, right? They just create before they can think of what they want to do or what they stand for. They just actually create. And I don't know, I'll try to be like that. And just to make me feel like I exist, because I've been isolated for a long time and I've been pretty lonely and just trying to express myself, in a way. If this will work, doesn't even matter if this will work or not. What matters is just gotta upload and express myself so that I don't get anxious and uncontrollable, like shivering, if that's a word. But like, like uncontrollably, because when I get too anxious, just kind of, man, it's just get anxious and I can't stop myself from shivering. Maybe with fear, with all the things that's happening to me. Like, I feel like I have no place in the world, no sense of place, no sense of identity. I thought there's so many ideas that I wanted to do. Right now, I'm trying to actually had another channel for, because I thought I'm gonna create a social media marketing agency. Um, and I think that's, I thought that's what I want to do. Right now, I edit as a, I don't know, maybe a freelancer. I don't know. I edit for this guy. I edit for this client. He has 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I edit for him as a short. He uploads on Instagram and TikTok. That's just what I do, and I actually earn decent amount of money in terms of the median income here in the Philippines. It's like above that. So yeah, I guess that's good because if you think about it, for the past 5 years, I've been trying to get a job and I couldn't. And a month ago, I just landed my first ever client, which is, I think, a good improvement in my life. No one knows about it. I didn't share it to my old friends, my old classmates that I haven't seen for almost a decade. No one, just my family, I guess. And I think eh, I, I think it would make things easier for me because I can now buy my own medicine. And for the past 5 years, that was my goal, to buy myself my own medicine. I wanted to help my family with the expenses because I'm expensive. But throughout those years, I've been ambitious. Like a few years ago, I wanted to be a rapper. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a rapper. I thought in when I was in 10th grade or grade 10, we were about to move. It was third grading. That's when I had was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease. But before that, I thought I could become a rapper in just 2 years and become internationally famous. I really thought that was like 2017 and 2017 2018. So that was like the rise of mumble rap, the rise of new generation, a new era for for the hip hop scene. And for me, I was like intrigued by their lifestyle. I was amazed by that was the first time and I was exposed with diamonds, with that luxurious lifestyle, cribs, girls, luxury cars, and like diamonds and rings, diamonds on watches and like grills. Who even does that, right? And so like I was intrigued, and I was more intrigued by rappers lifestyle, and they can just I like the idea that they can say whatever they want. And so I thought I could be like a rapper. But actually actually can't rap. I thought I could be an international rapper in just 2 years because we're about to move to senior high school without trying to write a song or without even trying to rap. I was just intrigued by the rap scene at that time. So at that time I was a dancer, so kind of like how it made me feel like cool and stuff like that. So there's this story of me, my classmate. I was like my classmate at that time when I was in grade 10 or 10th grade, because we were about to move to college. Like 3 months from now, we're about to go to senior high school. We're about to graduate junior high school. And so my classmate at that time asked me, he said, "Bro, what is the course that you're gonna take?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be a rapper." He was like, he thought I was joking. He was like, "You're gonna be, don't joke, bro. You're gonna be a rapper." No, like honestly, what course you're gonna take in senior high school? And I insisted, like, yeah, I really want to be a rapper. And he tell my other friend, this guy wanted to be a rapper, and he still thinks, and they still think that I was joking, but I was actually thought that I could be a rapper in just 2 years. I can be an international a rap star. And he asked me for the second time, I for the third time, said, what do you really want to be when you like not joking, and made me think, and I paused for like a moment, and I was like, I don't know. But that I don't know sentence, that I don't know line was actually, I don't know what I want. I overheard my classmates at that time talking about the course that they're gonna take, but I don't really know it. I don't till to this day I don't really know anything about it. And I never been to senior high school. Maybe for only 2 months when back in 2021, because my mother insisted that I had to go to school. But when I went to school, it was just journal. They just gives me journal. But on the third grading, I had to go to school because it's of performance and stuff like that. So they need my presence there. But my room is like third third floor. My room was third floor. Like, how can you expect me to do that? I'm a dialysis patient, and you want me to go every day, like, climb, go to third floor. Like, I can walk that. I can walk like that. I can walk that because I can walk like that because it's too. I can walk like that because I easily get tired, and my bones and my muscles is it's gotten weaker because of dialysis too, because of my illness. And so, yeah. And now to this point, I've studied, and after that though, after I've after I've after I've wanted to be after I realized that I couldn't a rapper, and then back in 2021, 2022, I started like rapping. I started writing songs. I started uploading it. It was cringy. It was really bad. And then that's when I realized that rapping isn't just about people or rappers singing or saying things fast. It's actually more complicated than that. Now that I got to learn about rhymes and multi-rhyming and storytelling, I never thought of that. And like, wow, it actually takes time and years. I couldn't be a rapper. I didn't know you need an engineer to make a beat for this. I didn't know you need a label to actually manage you and actually handle all the deals and the transaction and all the things that needed in order for you to become a successful rapper. I just naively thought that I can become ambitious, yet it was delusional. At that time I didn't know the word delusion, so I thought I can be just like that. Like, it's like unaware delusion, and good it's not a good type of delusion. But yeah, that's something that I did. But then I realized that I couldn't really rapper, and there was a phase, a year, maybe a phase of just feeling lost and stuck. I cried in front of my nurses because of it, and I feel like there's no sense of identity until to this day. If I look back, I still don't know what I wanted to be. I thought I just have good ideas that I couldn't implement, and that needs more skills and experience and vision and finance and business knowledge, how to run a business, all of that things that needed to run a success to become successful in life. And so, but yeah, I'm still trying, and right now I'm just really expressing myself for this video. There's no now I notice there's no kind of I just don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe this is storytelling. Maybe this is just me expressing myself and I guess my frustrations and my lack of uh, identity. Because for the past 5 years, I've been studying how to become an entrepreneur, the entrepreneurship, and how to run a business, understanding about money. But right now, those are the things that I can't really talk about because I don't have a business myself. I mean, I'm trying to build one, but now I realize that there's a lot of competition. I thought I can start, um, like content marketing agency, but there's a lot of things that's needed to be done. There's a lot of things that I need to know, experiences, network, and just knowledge and momentum and consistency. And those are something that I'm having a hard time with. Maybe because of, first, I need to overcome my insecurities, my fears, my doubts, and all of that negative thinking, negative thoughts. And yeah, my only enemy right now is myself. And so this is the first video on my YouTube, and I don't know how to end it. I actually didn't know also how to start it, but I did. And kind of disappointed because I said to myself that I'm gonna record outside, but I didn't. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the video, and not maybe you guys won't, not a lot of you guys will watch it, but now I kind of feel good because even though I didn't said what I 100% I said I'm gonna do, but I still did, and maybe I just need momentum. Maybe I just need more trying and experience. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna create one. I don't know, but I still have a lot of things to do now. I gotta create content. I gotta edit for my client. Today I didn't edit it, but for him it's okay because I have a lot of videos edited for him, and he can just use that. But tomorrow I edit 2 videos, and maybe I'll edit this one too. I don't really know. Let's see tomorrow. And I don't know if I can right. I don't know if right now I can do updates and stuff like that. But yeah, I also don't know if I can start thanking you guys for watching, because probably not. People won't watch this. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But if you watch this, if somebody watched this, well, thank you. Thank you for sticking. If you reach this point, which is, I don't know, unlikely. So many thoughts going in my head. Those are just the words that I said to this video, but there's actually something, so many things that was stuck and stored, ideas, words, sentences, the things that I learned throughout the years, doing the things that I wanted to do. And even though I made a little, or maybe let's say a pretty good improvement, but I still really don't know what I should be doing or how I should do the things that I wanted to do, my ideas, how I should start them, because my fears, my desires is stopping me. But I just gotta keep speaking because I think that's what I'm really good at, and it makes me feel good at speaking in front of camera. I feel worth it. I feel good when I speak, and it regulates my emotions, my moods, and that's, I think, the point of this video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If someone is watching, thank you guys.